All right. I'm a couple minutes early so I can get people a chance to claim on here. Okay. All right. Uh, I'm going to give a chance for everybody to get on here. Hello, Sunman. Glad you're here. I went on just a, a couple minutes early so I could give everybody get logged on as I went live. They get their live notifications and all. So this is going to be a very informative live stream. So at 9 o'clock straight up, I will begin to inform you of the greatest convoy in the world. Oh, okay. Well, good. You're the first one on here. Now, I hope some of them other folks come on too here pretty soon. I got to watch how I sit or I get this mash reflection in my eyes, on my eyeglasses. So I'm kind of. Okay. We got less than a minute for everyone to kind of get on here. And I need y'all to kind of share that. We got 5 people on here. We should all say hi, so I can learn your names and all. All right. Hello, Tommy Dampers goes. All you Tommy Dampers people out there, hello. It's a wonderful, wonderful night. And it's going to be a great, great year. But not so good so far, but it's going to be. All right. As most of you know, I live in Branson, Missouri. And for those of you who don't know much about Branson, why, Branson is the most patriotic, conservative city in the entire United States. Every year on November the 5th through the 11th in the parade, we have Veterans Week. We don't celebrate just one day here. We celebrate a whole week where we thank those people who served and kept us free. Well, this year, on November the 8th, is the election. On the night of November the 8th is a total lunar eclipse in Branson. You'll be able to see it all night long and watch the lunar eclipse. That's the day that we begin to take back our country. When the red wave moves over the United States on election night, because everybody's going to get out and vote in person, ask for a paper ballot, take a picture of your ballot, know that you voted. And if you got boxes, the drop-in, mail-in boxes, make sure you got live streamers on those boxes 24/7. Don't let nobody steal this election. This time we take our country back. I said all of that to say this. Get your phone out, pull up your calendar, okay? And you mark the week of November the 5th through the 11th. And what we're going to do is during Veterans Week, we're going to organize and set up to make the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest convoy within a city limits. First off, the Veterans Village is held at the ballparks of America every year. Starting at 11:30, we start lining up our vets for mess hall, which is free to our vets. There's a slight monetary fee for the guests of our veterans. And we have a day room with music all day and snacks, and we got a veterans village. If you go on to the Branson Veterans Task Force website, you can find out how to become a vendor. If you're one of those people that deals with patriotic stuff or whatever it is, you would like to get a booth in our Veterans Village, be sure and contact the Branson Veterans Task Force for a vendor form. Now, reason I said to be sure and mark it, Veterans Week is a big week in Branson. And if you plan to get a motel, you'll need to make them reservations now because those rooms will fill quickly because that's also the week that we begin our Ozark Mountain Christmas here in Branson also. And to be very specific on the details, on the morning of the 9th of November, we are going to begin to stage up starting at around 6 a.m. We'll begin to pull our vehicles in and line them up at the ballparks of America. And if everything goes right, we'll also have the Whitewater parking lot, which I was talking with them today. And the reaction so far has been very good. But you got to get to the powers that be because Whitewater is closed in November. And the parking lot sits right next to the ballparks of America. Huge, enormous parking lot that sits empty that week. So I'm trying to get them to let us use that parking lot to have our rally after the convoy and to help park people during the week. Those of you who want to roll in here on the 5th, we hope to be able to have parking spaces for your vehicles, to be able to stay in your trucks or whatever, camp out in your vehicle. It doesn't matter. We did that a lot on the convoys. Anyhow, the morning of the 9th, we're going to line up. And we got to stay within the city limits of Branson with our convoy. So we're going to be heading out about 9 a.m. We're going to come out of the ballparks of America onto Country 76 Country Boulevard, where we will make a right. We will go to a light. We will make another right on Shepherd of the Hills Expressway. We will travel down to the next light where we will make another right onto Roark Valley Road. We will go to the next light and we will be making a left off of Gretna, and we will travel Gretna to where it becomes 248. At 248, we will make another right, and we will travel 248 across Interstate 65, past the hospital, and down to the Landing Boulevard. We will travel the Landing Boulevard till we reach 76. We will make a right onto 76, and we will travel to 76 all the way back to the ballparks of America. I'm estimating this route to be between 16 and 18 miles for the convoy. Now, this convoy is not made up of just truckers. Oh, big rigs, baby, you bobtails are so welcome because you are the leaders of the big noise, okay? But you can get in this convoy in a car, a pickup truck. For that matter, you can ride a bicycle, a motorcycle, or your golf cart if you think it'll keep up with us. Now, this convoy is going to move slow. We're expecting it to take approximately 2 to 3 hours to make the loop around Branson. And the only rule to get in the convoy is you must fly a flag. Yep, gotta fly a flag. And we hope you got a working horn because this is going to be, as we're getting ready to put it in the paper, we're putting in Burma-Shea signs in the Globe, which you can get the Globe online, by the way. And the first sign will say something big is coming to Branson. Then something long is coming to Branson. Then something loud is coming to Branson. Something patriotic is coming to Branson. Branson will hold a celebration on the 9th of November by convoying within the city limits of Branson. Now, this is going to be a party. Leave your drama at home. This is not about right, left, in between. It's about good, American loving human beings coming together to honor those that serve. It's a time we start thanking those men and women that don a uniform every day or have donned a uniform in their lifetime. If you served in World War II, if you served in Korea, Vietnam, Desert Storm, Iraqi freedom, Afghan war, show up and be counted and come with a smile. As I say, be ready to bug tussle. Yeah, make strangers smile. It's a day to celebrate the beginning of the end of the tyranny in our country. And a day to just be happy. We want so much positive energy flowing out of the city of Branson that it can be felt around the world. If you're a live streamer, we need you. Show up, stand up, and be proud of who and what you are, because we love you. And we love you for one reason and one reason only, that the Lord is giving you breath. If you breathe, I love you. Okay? And there's a few people I love that don't breathe anymore. Like my mom or dad or brothers or whomever that I've lost, and they're standing on my shoulders and helping me along the way. You all that know me know that I am a person of positive energy. So we want you to come. Let's come from all corners of the United States. Let's load up. It's the heart of America, the city of Branson, Missouri. And we're here, we're coming to celebrate and honor those that serve, and to celebrate the taking back of the house, we hope and pray. But no matter what, we're going to celebrate on the 9th of November. But we'd ask you to come in early. Come in on the 5th. If you are a vet, oh my goodness, you get a discount on your motel, you get a discount on your food. We feed you free every day at our mess hall. And last year, Granny's Cafe fed everybody breakfast. On the 11th, there are restaurants all over Branson that feed our vets for free. We care about them. They mean something to us. And we're going to show just how much we can support them on November the 9th with the world's longest convoy within the city limits. Now, the record is 410. And I know we can do better than that. Yeah, I seen that in Hagerstown. We can do better than 410 vehicles. Bicycles, motorcycles, golf carts. Okay? I'm going to ride my scooter in the convoy. I got a horn. It honks. and it does a total of 15 miles an hour. If it should run out of battery, well, somebody out there will have a pickup truck to put me in. But in the meantime, got your phone ready? Have you blocked off that week on your calendar? Because it's so important. It is going to be a party beyond parties. There are people that I know of, like uh, the folks from the American Freedom Convoy, people like Joe and Norma and the G's, all have said that they would come. We've got folks coming out of Maryland. There's Shelby and Darren and a few other folks along the way. I'm hoping that I can get Mr. Sasnak to bring me a convoy. I'm trying to get a hold of X-Ray Vision, one of the best convoy leaders I ever had the privilege of following. I'd love to see him here to lead the convoy. And I would like to have Paul Revere too. He's real good at lining up vehicles for a convoy. We seen them people at work. I convoyed underneath their leadership. And like to have been in the convoy, come to Branson. Branson is in the middle of the United States, so it's not all that far from anybody. Okay? Whack-offs, America, yep, out of Florida. Come on, grab some folks and bring them on up with you. Anybody can come to this convoy. Anybody is welcome, as long as you leave your drama at home. No hate allowed. We do not judge anyone because the judgment belongs to God and God alone. We're coming together with love, peace, and tranquility, uniting under one cause. And that cause is to honor those that serve. Now, I ain't been watching the chat. I'm so glad you're all here. I appreciate you tuning in. But share this with everybody. It will be up on my channel for restreaming. So please copy the link up above and put it to all your friends and relatives. This is not a truckers convoy. This is a praise convoy. This is a happy, delightful convoy of human beings who all have one thing in common. We love our republic. We cherish our Constitution and our Declaration of Independence. And many like me, took an oath to defend it. Well, I want to defend it by showing love and peace to my fellow Americans. And if y'all come out and show up to do the same thing, we can have one hootenanny. There ain't never been no hootenanny. If you play an instrument, bring it. Because after the convoy, we're going to have a rally. We might even have a dance. Maybe I can get the Haygoods to come out and show you how to do the shindig. I'm going to be talking to some of the entertainers here in town, letting them know about the convoy, asking them to participate in our rally in the evening. I sent an invite to Mr. Jeff Hawley, our Missouri senator, asking him to come and help us celebrate those that serve. So the best I can do for you is tell you that this is going to be a big deal because we're going. I contacted Guinness to see about getting an adjudicator here for that day to count all the vehicles and figure out how long it really is and get it in the Guinness book and get certified as the world's longest convoy within a city limits. It's a big deal. With that information, I can get KY3, ABC, NBC, CBS, The Globe. They're going to put an article in 2 weeks prior on the front page of the free paper that comes out here every Friday and announce what we're doing. I did give the Veterans Task Force a heads up. I wasn't going to, but then I thought, they're going to have a lot more food than what they usually have. So I thought I'd better go ahead and give them a heads up on the convoy. So, yeah, the hootenanny, yeah. It was a hootenanny. Yeah, we have hootenannies around here. Yeah, them dancing parties, having a good time. I'm getting ready to go out to Silver Dollar City. I have some great friends out there with the Homestead Pickers, Danny Akins and Walt Morrison and Greg and Beck. Anyway, I'm going to be telling them about it. And they talk to a lot of people every day out there at the city. And we're going to try to get them to help promote it also with all the folks that come out there. We're going to get some promotions going on this because y'all going to help. Now, y'all know how to copy a link. You know how to put it in Facebook. Put it on Truth Social. Me, we, Getter, Gab. Put it on the live stream chats. Every time you get in a live stream chat, remind folks about November the 5th through the 11th and the convoy on the 9th. And I'm going to look forward to seeing y'all in the parking lot as we watch the total lunar eclipse on the 8th and celebrate it is. So, guys, gals, all you wonderful human beings, I love you. Now, don't forget to go bug tussle someone. Remember, bug tussling is the art of making a stranger smile. So go out every day, set a goal to bug tussle 10 people and get them to do the same thing. If we can spread happiness around the world, one bug tussle at a time, if you bug tussle 10 people and they bug tussle 10 people, we'll have smiles that travels a whole lot faster than COVID. Yeah, and it's more contagious. It really is. And you don't need no jab to get it. You want it. It's a wonderful feeling when you walk up to someone and just tell them you love them and you don't even know them. You make them smile and then you tell them, "Woohoo, you've just been bug tussled. And now you are obligated to bug tussle 10 more people today." It's a great way to spread positive energy around the planet. Okay? Hey, Scooby! Thank you, Scooby. Thank you. Thank you. And let's keep it going. It's a long ways away. We don't want people to forget. But I'm telling everybody early enough that they can secure a motel or in Branson, because I do know that they get sold out pretty quick. We got a lot of Airbnbs here too. Check on that. Priceline gives us a good deal on most of the hotels. So do some of the others like Kayak, whatever. Go to whatever discount place you go to and make your reservations to stay in Branson for the entire week. There's going to be special shows. There's all kinds of things. I mean, we got everything. Everything from hypnotists to zoos to zip lines to roller coasters. And there's over 5 million lights at Silver Dollar City during that period of time. It's all lit up for Christmas. Because one thing about it, this is a Christian town. It's a conservative town. It's a patriotic town. And I cannot wait to have the opportunity to wrap my arms around the necks of every last one of you and tell you just how much you mean to me. God bless you all this evening. May the Lord keep you. May you sleep with angels on your pillow. And pass it on. I love you. Good night. Brenda, Queenie, Sunman, Corrine, all of you folks, Scooby. I cannot believe how many wonderful friends I have out there in this YouTube world. So, God bless you all. And I'm going to go to Sonic and get me some ice cream. Okay, good night, everybody.